Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Slip20 and welcome back to Minecraft on our basic survival world. So, as you can see, we have our Halloween skin on, the orange and green pumpkin style, and on the back we have a little jack-o'-lantern. Now, I did create this skin mainly when I was in the Chaos SMP, which hasn't really been around for a while, and I kind of fell off from actually doing it due to school and work being a bit too much at the time. But if you guys ever do go back to watch it, be wary that it is a bad mic quality and I don't have really any good edits for it. It's just literally one straight video because I just live streamed it and then called it a day. But it is October, so we will need a lot of pumpkins. So I got some pumpkin seeds, and we're gonna need to get a bee farm going on, mainly because I want to get some wax for our castle to have more so, I guess, like, in a sense, some natural light rather than just have like glowstone and carpet on top of it. So one of the main things that we're going to need to do is get a lot of cobblestone and get some pistons, some observers, and that sort of stuff. Alright, so we got our 2 pistons, we got some pumpkin seeds. We're going to need a lot more cobblestone, so we should probably go out for that. But let's see, we can also probably grab a little bit of like bone meal, because that would be useful. And where's our hoe? Do we have a hoe? Let's see. I'm not seeing a hoe in here. Is there a hoe in here? Nope. Alright, looks like we gotta make a hoe. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a diamond hoe. I know Captain Sparkle said not to craft a diamond hoe, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what? We're gonna skip the automation part of this, where we have like pistons and whatnot, because I feel like that would be a bit too much. We'll just kind of do this system where we're gonna use what used to be our sugarcane farm as our pumpkin farm, get like a nice lineage going, and continue from there. Alright, so we got it pretty much tilled up right here. We just need to start planting our plants, and then we're gonna have to place like torches to block it off from actually being like planted on the wrong side. So we'll have it be like this plant's over here, this plant's over here, this plant's over here, and then this plant's over here. And then we should probably bone meal this, so that way we're able to just not wait for a long time. You know, I just realized we could do something like this side can be watermelons, that side can be pumpkins, and in between we can still have sugar canes, so that way it still looks at least somewhat nice. So that might be actually what we will do, just to at least have like a good farm going on. Alright, so if we're gonna go with that plan, with the watermelon and sugarcane and pumpkin plan, let's get some watermelon seeds, which we should have a lot if I remember correctly. Let's see, cocoa beans, no. We might just have watermelons itself. But that'll allow us to have enough for the farm just to get started. And then we got some sugar canes to put in between. And then we'll just obviously bone meal these guys up so that way we don't have to wait, like I said. At least wait like a long time. We still have to wait for them to grow. Actually, I think they need grass to grow on. Or dirt. You know what? We're going to find out. I'm only going to place one piece of dirt right here. And we'll see from there. Okay, now that is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grow on the platform right there, not right there. Okay, we won't grow these ones just to make sure that we don't have any more like pumpkins grow right there. Now, while we're waiting for that to grow, let's start working on our bee farm. So let's go over here and steal some bees. Oh man, they're out and about. We should have waited while it was nighttime, but you know what? We can still work with this. We can just wait till they go inside. That's one. And then please go inside when you're done. Perfect. Now we can steal them with my pickaxe. Perfect. And let's grab the campfire as well, because I think we have a second beehive over there that I never destroyed. That should still have a lot of bees in it too. Alright, let's first harvest the wax, and then let's see. Hopefully there's still a lot of bees in here. If not, we can still use that as like a, I guess a free bee storage type of thing. So here's what I'm thinking, like just offside from our farm right here, we could have like across this beacon, we could have like a giant jar that's like of honey and whatnot to have the bees live in. So that like the walls are made out of honey, but then inside it has like a nice little ecosystem that they can live in. I think that would be a pretty cool idea personally. Let's see, that's about 5 platforms wide, which I think is how much is over here. Yeah, 5 platforms. So I'm thinking something about this height would be pretty good, and then we can add grass blocks here, and then add the glass walls, which I realize will probably take a lot of sand, so we can make our way to that one desert that we had before, and, well, just grab a lot of sand. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the grass to start growing, and we should have, well, at least some platform going on for the bees. And you guys have still not planted another pumpkin since then, which is kind of upsetting. Same goes for you watermelons, come on. But let's make our way to go get some sand. I should probably have a shulker box. Let's equip our armor, because I realized we never did that, and go get some shulker boxes. I swear I thought I put it inside one of these chests. I leave it at the chest back home? Huh, that's weird. I am not seeing any shulker shells. I'm gonna go back once more. Maybe I left it in a different one. It might be... Oh, hang on, I think I know where they're at. Yep, there we go. I thought I had some more left over, like I knew I didn't waste them all. But that's plenty good enough, allows us to make one, which we really don't need more than that for sand. So let's go get going. Now I don't remember exactly where the sand biome was, but I do know it's pretty much like south from here, if I remember correctly, is where we went. Ooh, look at this lovely taiga biome. It has a lush forest, or lush garden right down here. You know, if I had a water bucket or two, I would definitely bring home some of these, like, axolotls and whatnot, but we don't, so let's make our way out of here. Oh, hey, it's not a complete desert biome, but it's a mesa biome. I will 100% take this. Woo! I've been actually kind of looking for one of these for a while now. Maybe because we'll get, like, a lot of, like, terracotta from this. Hang on. Is this just natural terracotta? Please tell me it is. Oh, it is. Perfect. So we can just re-dye it all and whatnot. But we will need like a nether portal set up here, because I do not have anything to really make my way back home without a good portal system. Like, granted, I do have like a lot of fireworks and whatnot, but I don't want to just rely on that because it takes so long to get here in general. Alright, let's fly around this jungle a little bit, see if we can spot any like lava sources, I guess. Usually there's like some, or hang on, there's some light over here. Ah, it's just a mine shaft, which we should probably check out. Holy Christ, thank God we check out this mine shaft. We got 2 diamonds. Woo-wee. Alright, let's see what's more so inside this mine shaft. So we could find some like spider spawners type of thing. And that would be perfect for getting like a lot of string. We can have like a farm set up. See, we got some more iron, name tag, not bad. Gotta be careful of this creeper. So it looks like this mine shaft was just a tiny one, sadly, so there's not really much we could find within there besides that 2 diamonds that we found. But we can make our way over here, just fly around a bit more, see if we can spot some more cool stuff. Ooh, we got a nether portal right here, which actually would not be bad if we can set it up. Which actually looks like we pretty much could if we just... Oh, hey, speaking of the devil, I was about to say if we have like 2 obsidian to replace with it. So let's get rid of this piece right here and place you in, and boop, there we go. Now then, so the mesa biome is that direction if I'm correct. Let me just make sure. I want to fly a little bit. Okay, yeah, so the mesa biome is over here, and the nether portal is over here at around... I would say that's pretty close to like 2900, 9700. And this is where we are in the nether. Ooh, crap. Heyo. Gotta be careful of this guy, because he's trying to just shoot us. Alright, let's see. Where do we need to go? We need to go forward from here, it looks like. Or no, we need to go this direction, and then a little bit to the right. I do mainly want to try to keep this area in mind, because I did forget where the last desert we had was. And if we keep this in mind, it will be perfect as well, since we'd have a mesa biome going on. Alright, we just have about at least 800 more blocks to go. Hopefully my pickaxe doesn't run out by then. You know what's something I should probably make in the future? I should probably make a gold farm, like the one on top of the nether roof type of thing, where you can have like pigmen spawn, and then what ends up happening is they spawn like the magma cube blocks, and they chase after the iron golem you put in the center. I have one on the Chaos SMP again. You guys watch that, I'd probably be warning you that the audio quality is not going to be that great. But I remember making that, and I got like a lot of levels, but it also gave me like a lot of gold as well. I would just like sit there for at least like a few hours. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to do. But I think that would be a good idea to get like a gold farm going on, so that way we can have more so like golden carrots and whatnot, get that good saturation, and to make it a bit easier for getting golden apples, because I think that would be also pretty useful as well as getting some golden apples. Alright, we should be almost there. We just need to finish mining through this last few hundred, and then I think we take a right. Hang on. Yeah, we take a right. So if I'm not mistaken, we should be pretty much right near our portal area. Let's see. This looks about close to it. Let's see. We're around almost 444, which is the area where our portal is, or at least the trail to our portal is. Okay, yeah, we are in the right area. Okay, I found found where we need to be. We just kind of need to get a staircase right here so that we can go back up and down our second portal here. Oh, we're being attacked. Leave me alone, guy. I'm just trying to build a staircase, and you children, I'm gonna kill you too. Alright, we should have a pretty good little pathway system, so you kind of just follow this path, go all the way over to around here, I think. Yep. And then you go up here, and then you should basically be able to go to the mesa biome. Well, I guess first would be the jungle, then the mesa, but still. Now that we actually have a path back and forth, I'm first gonna go clean up my inventory, and then I'm gonna go back through the portal and get a lot of sand. Alright, we got a relatively clean inventory. We're going the wrong way. I forgot we have the portal location over here. So let's make our way to get a lot of sand so we can get a lot of glass and make a nice little well, I guess honey jar. Alright, let's get all the sand that we need. I realize we have like an infinite supply of like different dyes because we can get like red from the flowers, we can get yellow from flowers as well, we can get blue from lapis, which we can get from the villagers from like 1 emerald for a lapis or something like that. And we can get other colors like green from the cacti and just a whole slew of other colors much easier, just instead of like going out and harvesting them in random manners. So like if we want like colored glass or that sort of stuff, we can easily just do so without having to just go out looking for those resources. But we should be almost done here soon. We just need a few stacks more of sand and we are good to go. Alright, so we got all the sand inside this shulker box and a little extra from what we picked up. So we can just make our way back home, start smelting, and get a bee farm going. Alright, now that we're back home, it's time to do the boring part of waiting for sand to smelt. Alright, so this is 20 blocks, which this is about like a 13 by 13, which I thought would be pretty good consistency, but let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down to 15. Alright, so this is about 15, which I think is more than enough. Let's do kind of have it have like a little lip, so that way it can have that kind of texture to it where it just looks like it has like a plug on top, like a flailed plug. Oh, I messed that up. So it does look like we're gonna have to have like a dirt foundation for our pumpkins, because I have yet to see one grow on the wooden platforms here. Alright, we're almost done with this top layer right here, and then we just need to add like the little cork thing to plug up the hole, and then we have what looks like a makeshift honey jar. Well, we will also need to get like blocks of honey, but that takes like a lot of bees for that. Alright, so I think this looks pretty good so far. What I think we can do is like when we get the honey in and get some more resources, we could have like a label on the side of it, just have it be like H for honey or something like that, have that like yellow to brown coloration that labels usually have on honey jars. And yeah, I think that would look pretty good. But let's start working. Oh crap, I forgot there's still ground. Alright, let's try this again. Can I? Ooh, I can. Perfect. And then we can place a bee's nest right above it. So I'm gonna do something like this, break this, and there we go. Now we will need a second campfire as well as throw a lot of flowers within there. Let's see, let's go with dandelions. I think that's a nice flower to go with. And let's get some sticks for the campfire, so that way we can just have it be done and made. I think we have coal. Yes, we do. Alright, let's place this bee's nest on top, and there we go. Look at this bee following me. What does he think he's doing? I would give him a flower if it wasn't nighttime. So we're just gonna go make our way back to our base, so that way it's daytime, and a lot more bees come out and be like, ooh, we need to pollinate all these flowers. Alright, now we have 2 bees out right now. Let's feed you a flower and feed you 1 flower. And you guys do the birds and the bees. Oh, look at the little bee. Look at him. He's such a little fella. Alright, well, I think that's a great episode so far. We got a lot of stuff completed. We need to get you not stuck up there. We'll probably put like a roof or something, so that way you guys don't just fly up there. But overall, I think this is a great episode. We do need to just plant a lot more pumpkins, which will take some time, so I will work on that, and hopefully next episode we'll start working more so on like decorations itself. So if you guys did like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and with that out of the way, this has been Lip20 signing out. Bye bye.